Powerhouse, presented by Alliant Energy.
Alliant Energy, we're on for you.
Welcome back to Powerhouse. To make sure that your laundry appliances operate as smoothly and efficiently as possible, here at Electrolux they have an entire department devoted to testing them first. Here to tell us more is Loeen Clayberg. And Loeen, what kind of tests do you do before these products actually hit the market?
Well, it will depend, Megan, on whether it's a brand new product, and we have a lot of different types of testing that have to go on between the design and the final product stage. Or if it's just a component change to an existing product, there might just be a few specific tests that we'll do. But we always want to make sure that our Frigidaire washers are going to be performing and as reliable as our consumers expect.
How busy are you here? Because I see you have a lot of washers set up. How many washers can you be testing at one time?
Well, between this performance lab, the test and evaluation lab, the feasibility lab, the reliability lab, and the consumer acceptance lab, we have the capability of testing about 300 units at one time.
Wow, you're very busy here at
Yes.
Electrolux, aren't you? Well, tell me about some of these tests. How do you test for washer performance?
Well, with any kind of washing performance, it's going to depend on mechanical action from the washer, thermal action from the water temperature, and chemical action from the detergent and any other products that you might add. To test the mechanical action of the washer, we will do the stain and soil removal test. And we buy pre-stained strips of fabric that have been stained with sebum, which is body oils, carbon, blood, cocoa, and red wine.
So these are a lot of common stains.
Yes, yes. And we attach those standard test strips to standard test load items and use a standard test detergent for the test. We have a knowledge of what the light reflectance values of each of these stains are before they're washed, and then we do the same readings after they're washed. The difference between how they looked before and how they looked after then tells us how well our washer is cleaned.
Wow, that's pretty remarkable, isn't it? And I would imagine different washers, different agitations might have a bearing on which stains come out.
Depends on how much tumbling or agitation time is involved, what the temperature of the water is, what products you maybe have added. These cloths are designed not to come completely clean because then it would be hard to judge how well one machine performs next to another.
Right. What other tests do you do?
Well, we could wash and then maybe get all of these stains out, but that would be very hard on our clothes. And we have a lot of money invested in our loads, whether you've got a load of towels or jeans or lingerie. There's a lot of money there, and you don't want to wear it out too soon. So what we do is we will take a swatch that has 5 holes die cut into it. We'll add that to the load, and then at the end of the load we'll take them out, air dry them, and then we count how many loose threads are showing.
Wow.
So if you have a very aggressive washer, you'll have lots and lots of loose threads, and that might indicate that that washer would be very hard on your clothes. So we want to strike a good balance between getting clothes clean and also keeping them gentle on your clothes.
Here at Electrolux, how do you test for energy efficiency?
We have certain test booths set up where we can regulate the water temperature, the water pressure, and so forth. There are very specific procedures detailed by the Department of Energy that tell you what size loads to use, and it comes out then on the energy guide that's attached to the washer that you buy. All of our Frigidaire front load washers qualify for the Energy Star rating.
Right. Now, okay, I have to say this is all very technical and it feels like a laboratory here. Do you ever take into account how I, the homeowner, might do my laundry? Because I'll tell you, it's not as organized as you do it around here.
Well, we do have technicians that work on interface testing, which they use the same types of load items that you might have at home, the same type of laundry products that you might add to your washer, and they test the units to see if all of the cycles that we've developed perform as they should.
Thanks so much. This has really been fun prowling around here and learning more.
Well, thank you, Megan. Happy laundry.
Thanks.